Hi everyone, this is Joey here
with American Collectors Insurance
and Heacock Classic. And we are here with Simon. Simon is the marketing director for Lotus. Simon, how are you doing today?
Very good, thank you. Very good.
You guys have quite the turnout here.
Yes, it's been non-stop since we opened this morning.
Yeah, we stopped by earlier yesterday when the booths were being set up, and it's like a ghost town, but there was still a crowd around the Evija.
So we took the car out of the truck. Gosh, late yesterday afternoon, and as soon as it came in here, we were inundated.
Oh, just lemmings following along.
The poor guys were trying to get the car set up and get it, but we were just inundated for hours talking to people. But it was great.
That's exciting though.
Oh, really exciting.
I mean, obviously we're talking about the Evija that's come out.
In fact, it's the first British all-electric hypercar.
Oh, that's exciting.
Which is nice. I mean, for a sports car, it's actually perfect because the way it delivers the torque, which is instantaneous, is exactly what you want out of a sports car. This has got it's got 4 motors, one for each corner, so it's 4-wheel drive. It's pulling around 2,000 brake horsepower. I think
the equivalent.
The equivalent of, yeah. So it's the most powerful production car in the world.
Wow.
So about equivalent of about 500 brake horsepower per corner.
Oh wow.
It's delivering 1,700 Newton meters of torque, pretty much instantaneous. What we've got behind us here is the show car. We're doing a bit of a world tour, taking this around. We've got 3 prototypes now running in the UK.
Okay.
So we're doing lots of performance testing and range testing out in the UK, in Hethel. And we go into production this year. So the first customer cars will be in production this summer and will be delivered this year.
Oh, that is so exciting.
Yeah.
Like seriously exciting. And the buzz this is generating is just amazing. Tell us a couple of the quick bullet point features of the Evija.
Well, a lot of it's around the aerodynamics. What makes this car so quick, because we're not using a combustion engine, we don't need the big block and all of the radiators everywhere. It's allowed us to sculpt the car. So what our designers have done, which is very, very Lotus, is really use the aerodynamics kind of akin to an F1 car. So the air is going through the car as well as over it. That gives a great ground effects, if you like, or downforce.
And I've seen like those the rear view mirrors pop in and out.
Absolutely.
And that probably helps with that a little bit. Not having mirrors, get in the way.
Yeah. So those Venturi tunnels that then come out of the back to probably the best angle of the car, the rear of the car, looks like 2 big afterburners. But that's basically creating not just a beautiful design to the car, but a really, really important feature because it stops all of the drag that you will build up around the car, around the rear of the car, which basically creates a large bubble which creates drag. By putting the air all the way through the car, it just takes all of that drag away, pushing the car forward, so it makes it even faster, more aerodynamic, better performance, and better down.
It's amazing. I wonder if part of the beauty comes from following nature, because wind and air is a product of nature. So when you work with it rather than against it, if that helps bring out some of that design aesthetic too.
You're absolutely right.
Following that nature brings the beauty along with it.
Absolutely.
So it's form and function and all those together.
Absolutely right. And in fact, that's what a lot of the inspiration, the designers really came from nature. They call it carved by air.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically looking at where the air would like to go and sculpting it that way.
And you were saying the name also Evija, meaning like coming from Eve.
First in existence.
Yeah.
It's so many firsts. It's the first new car from Lotus under the new regime, which is important. But it's the first all-electric hypercar.
Yeah.
It's from the UK, which is really important.
That's very exciting. And so another question about design. So if you guys were designing without engine, did you use like a kind of a skateboard platform kind of thing where the batteries are on the lower part?
No. So a little bit, again, coming back to akin to what Lotus is about, we've used battery technology where we've actually put it now behind the rear seats, a little bit like a mid-engine sports car would be.
Oh, okay.
So the battery pack is there, so it's allowed us to keep the car low. It's allowed the car, in terms of the weight distribution, to feel a little bit more like a mid-engine car as well.
Okay,
putting the weight there, so it gives the weight distribution.
Oh, that's going to excite a lot of enthusiasts.
Yeah. It's about understanding what makes a really good high-performance sports car, and I think there's no one better than Lotus to do that.
Yeah, I agree. Well, thanks so much, Simon,
for pleasure.
Yeah, for talking with us. Any way the followers and people can find you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously lotuscars.com. There's always the information on there. Follow our hashtags. Hashtag for the drivers.
Okay.
which is what Lotus is all about.
Beautiful hashtag.
Absolutely. So there's a lot of information on there. So if you wouldn't mind using that hashtag today,
Yeah.
there's a lot of information on there that people can follow us. And yeah, watch this space. There's a lot of exciting things happening at Lotus.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you, Simon.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.